Hey everyone, welcome back, or if you've not been here before, welcome. I'm Lisa, this is my channel, and today I'm going to do a basic back to school makeup tutorial since it is unfortunately getting to be that time again. And this is for really anyone from beginners on up can wear. It's going to be really simple. Now I have already prepped my skin with my NYX BB Cream in golden. Trying to block it out. And now I'm just going to go in and just kind of spot correct. Now, the thing is, with younger skin, it goes pretty much one of two ways from my experience. You've either got really good, really clear skin in which you don't need any kind of heavy coverage, just a little bit of concealer will work, or unfortunately, you're struck with acne and you need a heavier coverage. Now, if you need a heavier coverage, I would recommend something along the lines of, as far as drugstore, something like the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse that I usually wear. But the rest of the time you can just use something like a tinted moisturizer, like a BB cream, like the NYX BB cream that I'm using today. Now for concealer today, I'm going to use my Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer, good old faithful. And I'm just going to kind of correct just under my eyes a little bit, the couple of spots that I've got that need just a little bit of extra coverage across my chin, a little spot right there, right around my nose. And to blend that in, I'm actually going to use a Real Technique stippling brush. But you can use your fingers if you're more comfortable using your fingers. Just use your ring finger around your eye since that is your gentlest finger or weakest finger. Random feather out of the feather boa hanging up on my wall. And just lightly buff that in. Alright, now once we've got that buffed in, we want to set it. And to set it, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Translucent. Now, setting your concealer is really important to keep it from creasing, to keep it from fading, to keep it from running. Especially when you're in school, because you've got gym class and you're running to and fro in between classes. And unfortunately, that activity, can make you sweat, which is unpleasant, but it's a fact of life, and it will cause your concealer or foundation, if you're wearing foundation, to fade, to wear off, that sort of thing. Okay, now, because I wanted to keep this super inexpensive, because most girls in school are on a very tight budget, today I want to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette, and the color is called Comfort Zone, number 738. And we're just going to start off with this. Now, the really cool thing about these is they have them labeled. Brow bone, eyelid, crease, definer. But you don't have to use them like that. So for today, I'm going to use the eyelid color here. This really pretty kind of pinky champagne color. On just a no-name shader brush. And I'm just going to sweep that all over the lid. You want to use a kind of champagne-y, gold, pinky color because it's really going to brighten up your eyes, but it's not going to be too heavy or too dramatic, too much for school. And so you're just going to sweep that all over the lid up to the crease. And then if you want a little bit more definition in your crease, if your parents are okay with you wearing a little bit more, just take the color right under that. Little light brown crease color, and just get just a very little bit on the end of a fluffy brush. I'm using the Sigma Blending E25 brush, and just run it just through your crease, because you don't want to have too much when you're in school. You don't need a lot of makeup, and a lot of parents won't be happy with you wearing a lot of makeup. So you can do your makeup very natural, very pretty with a little bit of definition, and look great, awake, wonderful, good to go without piling on tons. And you're just going to run that crease color through both creases in kind of a swirly windshield wiper motion. Just do little bitty circles across, that way it blends out as you go. And then take just a touch of the highlight color, which is the kind of goldy color here, listed for brow bone, on a fluffy brush, and just run that just under the brows for a little bit of highlight and definition. And do that on both eyes. And that is eyeshadow done. Now for eyeliner, again, you don't want to do anything heavy or crazy, so we're just going to highlight your waterline with the Rimmel Scandaleyes pencil in Nude, just to make your eyes look a little bit bigger, a little bit more awake. Now, a really important thing to remember whenever you're doing your waterline is to not tug on your lower, just push just a little bit, and it'll roll your waterline out so that you can get your eyeliner on there. Now then, for just a tiniest bit of definition on the upper lash line, you actually want to run your pencil on your tight line, which is the inner rim of your eye, on your upper lash line. And I find it easy to just kind of semi-close my eye on it and then just run the pencil across it. And for that today, I'm using the NYX waterproof eyeliner pencil in 932 dark brown. And see, it just kind of makes your lash line look a little bit darker, a little bit thicker, without actually packing on eyeliner. If you want a little bit of extra definition, you can run it just the very, very outer corner, and it just kind of darkens up that outer corner just a little bit, gives you a little bit more definition. And for mascara today, again, because I'm trying to keep it super inexpensive for you ladies, we're going to use the NYX Instant Lash, which is actually a really good mascara for $1. Just saying. You don't have to spend tons to get good makeup. The Wet n Wild palette that I used today, I'm pretty sure was only like $3. You just want to put a coat of mascara on your upper lashes. And then personal preference, you can either leave your lower lashes bare or put just a little bit on them. Just whatever's left on the wand after you do your upper lash line. That gives just a little bit of definition to your lower lash line as well. Now onto the face. Today I'm going to use the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer kit. And it just looks like this. It's really, really pretty. Now we're going to ignore the bronzer today. Don't want to go in with that. We're just going to get a little bit of the blusher on a blush brush. This was just, again, a no-name from Walmart. Smile, and just sweep it from the apples of your cheeks back and up. And it gives you just a nice, soft, pink, natural flush. Nothing super crazy, super intense, because you are in school. Alright, and that is the face done. And the last thing is lips. I have two lip products that I absolutely love for this kind of look. One is the Revlon Butter Gloss in 025 Peach Parfait. And it's just a really pretty, soft, pinky peach color that you can tell I've worn a ton. And the other one, if you want a bit glossier look, is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Apple Streudel. And it's just a really pretty natural pink color as well. Personally, I think I'm going to go with the Butter Gloss today. Not Butter Gloss, Lip Butter. And just sweep it on, and it gives you just a touch of color, a hint of shine without being overboard. Still looks really natural, so looks really appropriate for school. And if you do want a little bit more gloss, you can layer the NYX gloss over it. Which puts it a bit pinker. I love the way these smell. They smell like cake frosting. But that is it. Super easy, super appropriate back to school makeup tutorial for all ages. I hope you all enjoyed it today. Please click like, subscribe, share, all that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.